Hey folks, how you doing? Papa Joe here. With my vest on straight. Do I look party? Closing up. Well, I'm sitting here at the port. It's Monday morning. Monday. Glad to see them flatbeds pulling up. Not a whole lot to talk about. Decent weather down here. It's 58, 59 degrees, just under 60. Need to get that phone plugged in. I already got my load for the morning kicked off. So now I'm here at the port picking up. And it's the port. What can I say? It's going to be a pain in the butt. These flatbeds are loading up to unload this ship, and of course they're getting right in the way where I need to be to back up. So, go figure, right? I don't know how damn noisy it's gonna be here. Let me put that up some. Yeah, it wasn't too bad of a weekend. Got a little bit of cooking done. I reckon y'all seen the videos, or you didn't. Tell you what, them stuffed pork chops, those were the bomb. Those were good. The pickled chicken, that's pretty awesome too. As you've seen, we tried 2 different seasonings on them, which I liked them both. And we cooked them 2 different ways. Now both of them, the stuffed pork chops and the pickled chicken, we had done before. We just did a little bit different. Every time we try to do it a little bit different. So until we get it perfected to what we deem the best way. I actually liked the George Foreman better of the 2 ways we cooked them. They weren't as oily, which is a good thing, I reckon. Then we went ahead and did some ranch dressing for a dip. Well, we did some ranch, and she has a bacon flavored ranch or something like that. I showed it to you on the pork chops. Whatever that was, we tried the 2 of them. Some interesting loads you see coming and going here. Then last night, before we went to bed, we walked the puppy dogs outside, or we took them outside. We've been looking and debating on different stuff that we want to do to the house and the property. One of them is, and part of my problem is I get out here thinking about this stuff, and I think I remember how it is at the house, and that's not always the case, which is what was up with what we were looking at last night. I have a plan in mind that I want to do for a raised garden, a couple of them. And the one on the side, it's going to work. But the one I was talking about doing out front, that ain't going to work. So we just have to adapt our thinking on that. And that's what we're doing last night. We're looking at that. Well, then the heater kicked on. You know, the furnace AC outdoor part of it. And earlier in the day, I thought I'd heard it making some noise. We was standing outside, and man, it just sounded like the bearings was coming out of that fan. I went over there and double checked it. Yep, that's what I was hearing. I went in and turned it off. So now I get to scratch and sniff and try to come up with money for an AC, which I'm sure is $4,000 or $5,000. The guy we have that does our AC work, he's pretty good. Ours is going to be obsolete in 2020, but he's been patching it along, to give us a chance to come up with the money to take care of it. Plus, we just want to get as much use out of it as we can before we have to go to the next one. You know, $100 here, $200 there beats the dickens out of $4,000 or $5,000. So the wife's got to call him today. We'll see what's up. But dadgummit. But we have a couple of different heaters, a couple of Amish heaters and whatnot. Which had an Amish heater last night. It was a smaller one. My dad had gave me a couple of them before he passed. And the bigger one, it didn't last very long at all. This smaller one, it's done great. The wife's had it set out part of each year, just there in the living room. We got a big old living room with a tile floor and all that, which holds a little bit of code. So she's ran it for a while, and last night it kept it 72 in there, which was a little warm for me. At my age, I ain't gonna complain about being a little warm at 72, because we can have it at 74 and I'll be freezing. You know, or we can have it at 68 and I'll be roasting. I mean, it's getting old stuff. It ain't what it was cracked up to be. It ain't what I was told when I was younger. Somebody lied. Golden years, my butt. So we'll see what happens with that. If anybody out there wants to buy me an AC unit, let me know. I'll let you. Sitting here waiting on these folks. There's one truck in the dock in front of me. Hopefully I can maneuver mine in there. Gonna be tight with them other trucks blocking the way. But with that, it's kind of hot with this window up. See what I'm telling you about? 60 degrees and I'm hot. Really? Hey, y'all have a blessed day. Remember, God loves you and so do I. Go check out them videos. Try a new meal. And if you try something different that's not overly complicated, let me know in the messages, in the comments, and me and Grandma might try it and make a video about it. Y'all have a blessed day now. Bye.